Are you ready for me to spill the tea? Well, I have a lot of things to share with you this week. I want to start off by saying if you hear a loud sort of humming noise, that's my air conditioner. And if you see these flowers and you can see how much they're moving, that's how hard it blows into this room, which I'm grateful for because it keeps the room clean, and this is my craft room. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And then if you hear some tapping in the background, that's Andrew. He is playing the drums. It's one of his favorite things in the whole wide world to do. So I'm not going to say, hey Andrew, don't play the drums while I make a video. I say, Andrew, go for it. So friends, you saw the tea that I'm having. It's Bengal Tiger Spice or something. It's very nice. And this little tea set that I showed you, this tea set actually belongs to my daughter Amanda. She just left today for a cruise, so I borrowed her tea set. So let me get you updated on what's been going on in my life. The guys did finish the craft room, so I'm going to give it a cleaning, just a quick once over, and then I'll be cutting the video for the, I don't know what we call that, anyway, craft room tour, I guess that's what we call it. So I'll be doing that. I'd like to get that done before June 1st, so that is on the agenda. The other thing I want to mention is that I've received 2 packages so far for Swap and Sew, one from Carol and one from my friend Clarissa from Caramia's Corner. And I know I have another one on the way, and that is from Shay. And her channel used to be Hobby Doc Bay, but now it's Sassy Grandma Vlogs, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that's on the way, and I'm swapping with her as well. There might be a few more, but I can add those into another Tea Tuesday. But the point of sharing that is that our first Swap and Sew video will be coming up soon, so I need to get sewing. It is May 14th, okay? I have a little time. It's May 14th, but I told Shay that I was gonna do hers for the August one because I already have some going on for the first one, and I don't want to get myself overwhelmed. Another piece of news, in case you didn't know, some of you do know, but I was invited to be on a design team for Line Dot Arrow, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm going to start on her Alice in Wonderland kit. I'm going to go ahead and start on an Alice in Wonderland journal. Most likely it'll be a journal. I haven't decided if I want to make a lap book, but I'm not going to do just one Alice in Wonderland project. I'll do a couple. I don't know if I'll do them at the same time or if I'll do them at different times. I haven't decided that yet, but that's what I'm going to be working on coming up soon. And I thought that I might start doing those in lives, but I'll decide on that as I get into working on the project. I printed out the kit. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love the color palette that she chose to work with, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I have some updates for you guys. Another update I have is that you guys know I've been going through some stuff with my health, and I have to remove as much stress from my life as I possibly can, as all of us should do. And I also need to get out of the heat. My job is in the heat, and it is affecting my body. It's triggering a lot of symptoms. So I resigned from my job. I resigned a few months ago, but I told them I would finish out the school year. And so that is rapidly approaching. There are 8 or 9 days of school left. So I will be wrapping up my job at that time. I figured it was okay for me to share that now that we're so close to the end of the school year. So I'm excited and nervous. I would like to continue to build my YouTube channel. I would like to continue to build my other socials, and also to build my Etsy shop. And I would like to start to make an income on all of those things. That's the goal. It doesn't have to be a huge income or anything like that. I just would like to replace some of what I'll be missing from my other job. So that's exciting news. I will be able to do what I love, and I'm really excited about that. And while I'm talking about that and sharing that, I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you being here and spending time with me, not just in this video, but in the other videos that I put out. It means so much to me, and truly building this channel and selling things through my shop it's truly a dream come true for me. I always wanted to be an artist. A lot of you have heard me say that before, but since I was a child, that's really what I wanted to do for a career, to make a living. And my life did not go in that direction for all kinds of different reasons, but I'm at a place now where I can make that happen, and I'm very excited about that. So some other things I want to update you on. See, some of you had heard that I had mentioned some health stuff going on with family members and myself, some new health things. And so this past week, I will tell you this, my family member that was undergoing some tests, to be honest, they were tests for cancer. It looks like everything is okay. Some things have been taken to be biopsied, but the doctor said it didn't look like cancer. So unless the biopsy says something different, we are looking at that person being not in the all clear, but in the place of, okay, we can fix what's going on. So there will have to be some pretty extreme diet changes, which is fine, but I think we can get that person back to health, which is wonderful. Then for me, I had gone in for a test and 2 spots were found, and so I had to go back in for that same test but more detailed, and they confirmed that yes, that's what it was. And so I had to go in for the next level. I had to go from that test to the sonogram, and they took a look. So by this time I'm like in a panic because, you know, it would be great if they had done it, you know, the second time and been like, oh, yeah, no worries here. But the fact that I had to go in for the sonogram was like, oh no, that's not good. But everything is okay. They appear to be benign, and I will go back in 6 months for a follow-up to see if there's any changes. So the good news is that we're on top of it, we're watching it, and hopefully, you know, it doesn't progress. So with that being said, I have this trusty book that I use for health, and I've had it for a really long time. And anytime I go to it, I always find the answers that I'm looking for. So I am going to go on a special diet that is in this book to hopefully rid the body of polyps. I know that they say it's common for us to get them as we get older, but is it common because it's our American diet? You know, is it common? I mean, yeah, it's common, but should it be? So I'm going to try to switch some things up. I have 6 months to see if I can get those to go away. Maybe I can't, right? Maybe I can't. Maybe it's just the way our bodies are, but maybe I can. And what if I could, right? I mean, that would be amazing. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to clean up my diet. And you guys know I've been working on that. You guys know I've been working on my diet, but now that I have this thing going on, even more. So I'm already gluten-free. I already don't eat much meat at all anyway. I haven't had red meat in 30 years. So I'm going to check my book, see what it says, other things that I can do or not do, and go from there. And I'll keep you guys posted on that. Just so you know, I know that my battery is going to run out any second now. So if it seems like there's a weird pause and maybe I'm seated differently when I start talking again, it's just because I had to get up, change the battery, and get back in front of the camera. But now it is time to do some VRs. So we have several VRs to talk about. One is Lori at Enchanted Dreams 71. She is doing a birthday challenge, and she is looking for us to make some ephemera, and then to make a piece for a journal, and then also make a piece for the giveaway. So a couple different pieces, but definitely don't take my word for it. Please check out her channel and see what she's looking for. And I think she is using the hashtag MyBirthday2022. But go check out her channel, and I will put the link to that particular video in my description box. All right, we have some more VRs. We have a VR for Rosie's Creative Wings, and it is her birthday challenge, and it is May 8th through June 30th. She would like an ATC, a birthday card, and a VR if possible. I will link her video also in my description box. Okay, I'm going to do a VR for Susan Hiles Art, and it is for her retirement challenge. And she is using the hashtag retirement 2022. So I will link her video in my description box as well so that you can check out her challenge, and it ends May 29th of this month. I also wanted to do a VR for Crafty Sue, and she is having her birthday challenge, and I think I'm turning 70 birthday challenge, so go check out her channel and see what she is looking for if you'd like to participate in that, and I will have that video in my description box. Well friends, I think that's everything that I wanted to update you on. Look for my Alice in Wonderland project. And then honestly, I have 2 journals that I started and I haven't finished yet. So I'd like to squeeze those in this summer. One is my Beauty and the Beast journal, and then it's actually an altered book because I'm using a Beauty and the Beast little golden book. So I'd like to get that done. And I actually started that on Lives, geez, a long time ago. And then I also have a fashion journal that I've been working on. And actually I started that before I started Beauty and the Beast. And then I think I started on some other stuff, and then they end up in a pile, and then I forgot about them. So those are 2 things I would like to wrap up this summer, along with doing all of my other stuff that I have going on. So the fam is doing good. Actually, I'm helping Carl out with his channel. So I'm popping into some of his videos. I'm helping him edit them, get them uploaded so that he can have a little more consistency. And Amanda's doing great. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, she is going on a cruise to the Bahamas, so she's driving down to Miami today, so she's going with a friend of hers, which is a lot of fun. I hope she has a wonderful time. Andrew's doing great. Status quo, which is always good news, and Brandon is doing well too. He is working hard, and all the kids are just doing great. Pretty good news here, just exciting changes coming up in my life, and I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting me, and I want you to know that. So big hugs to all of you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.